the winds guide you.
Hey guys, Classic Winds back again. So it looks like some of you guys out there enjoyed my quiz video, so you know what that means. Vanilla WoW Master Quiz 2. I think I'm going to try and do these as a monthly sort of thing, because I had a lot of fun watching how everybody did. Alright, let's go over the quiz. The quiz will have 5 sections: Kodo or Kodon't, where in the world is, let's hear some Fs, who's that raid boss, and general knowledge. And let's go over some of the rules. Pausing is okay. It's supposed to be okay. The timer is just there so you guys know when the question's gonna leave the screen. Don't look up the answers, obviously. I saw some people posting their reaction video of the quiz where they're looking up the answers. Come on, guys, don't ruin it for yourselves. Keep track of how you do for your ranking at the end, and some questions in the general knowledge section may have more than one correct answer. Alright, let's get started. This time the first section is going to be Kodo or Kodon't. So I'm going to show you a spot in the live version of the game where I'm riding a Kodo, and you tell me if in Vanilla WoW I can ride a Kodo in the same spot. I'll show you the name of the zone after a few seconds as well. These are like exact locations, so it's not necessarily the whole zone, because these are like sub-zones. You'll see what I mean when I get into the first one. Can you ride a Kodo in Blackrock Mountain? You could not in Vanilla WoW. Can you ride a Kodo in Timbermaw Hold? You could not ride a Kodo in Timbermaw Hold. Can you ride a Kodo in the buildings in Moonglade? You could ride a Kodo here. Can you ride a Kodo in the waters of Mulgore? You could not remain mounted while swimming in Vanilla WoW. Can you ride a Kodo in the depths of AQ40? The answer is no, but you could mount at the entrance, but once you got inside, the regular mounts would not work here until patch 3.0.2 in Wrath of the Lich King. Prior to that, you required one of the resonating crystal mounts. Alright, it's time for Where in the World Is. So I'll show you something in the game, you tell me which zone in Vanilla WoW that it's located in. Where in the world is this snake statue? Is it in Deadwind Pass, Swamp of Sorrows, Blasted Lands, or Tristful Glades? The answer is the Blasted Lands is actually part of the Dark Portal, and you've seen it at the login screen for years, guys. Where in the world is this device? Is it in Gnomeregan, Blackwing Lair, Tanaris, or the Deep Run Tram? The answer is Blackwing Lair. It's one of the suppression room devices. Where is this observatory building? Is it in the Barrens, Durotar, Stranglethorn Vale, or Tanaris? It's in the Barrens and it's located in Ratchet. Where is Nat Pago located in Vanilla WoW? Is he in Stranglethorn Vale, Swamp of Sorrows, Dustwallow Marsh, or Stormwind? He's on an island in Dustwallow Marsh. Which section of Scarlet Monastery is this lion statue located in? Graveyard, Library, Armory, or Cathedral? It's in Cathedral and it's near the stairs when you're going up. Let's hear some Fs. I'll play a creature's death sound and you tell me which creature makes that sound when it dies. What creature makes this death sound? Is it whelps, silithid wasps, spiders, or raptors? The answer is silithid wasps. Which creature makes this death sound? Female night elves, humans, ogres, or tauren? The answer is female night elves, and obviously female ogres aren't even a real thing. Ogres don't believe in two genders. Which creature makes this death sound? Is it turtles, naga, crabs, or makrura? The answer is nagas. Which creature makes this death sound? Is it larvae, bog beasts, slimes, or water elementals? The answer is slimes. Which creature makes this death sound? Dragon spawns, chimeras, whelps, or dragons? The answer is dragon spawns.
Who's that?
Raid boss.
By fire be purged!
Now for everyone's favorite, who's that raid boss? I'll show you the silhouette of a raid boss, you answer which raid boss it is. Let's get started. Is this Grand Widow Fairlina, Cthulhu, Prophet Skiram, or Myexna? The answer is Myexna. Is this Veilstraz, Nefarian, Onyxia, or Azurgos?
Forgive me, friend.
The answer is our bearded friend Veilstraz, of course. Is this Grobulus, Thaddeus, Golmag the Incinerator, or Assyrian the Unscarred?
Eat your bones!
The answer is Thaddeus. Which of the four horsemen is this? Sir Zeliek, Thane Korthaz, Lady Blaumu, or High Lord Mulgore?
Hear the call of the High Lord!
The answer is High Lord Mulgore. And finally, is this boss Major Domo, Gannis, Shazra, or Sulfuron Harbinger? The answer is Major Domo. While they all have the exact same model, only Major Domo uses a trident. The other ones use spears or staves. Alright, it's time for the general knowledge section. There's gonna be 5 fair questions, kind of, and then 5 total BS questions again. Some questions may have multiple correct answers, and you should assume it's patch 1.12 for the questions, which is the last patch before the TBC pre-patch. Which of these items is not lootable from Altaric Valley in patch 1.12? Frostwolf hides, severed night elf heads, iron deep supplies, or storm crystals? The answer is severed night elf heads. Those were lootable in AV originally, but in patch 1.10 they were removed from the loot tables. Which of these abilities is not broken by Will of the Forsaken? Fear, Polymorph, Wyvern Sting, or Mind Control? The answer is Polymorph. What was the gold cap in Vanilla WoW for one character? There was no cap, 99,999 gold, 214,784 gold, or 999,999 gold. The answer is 214,784 gold, which was an integer cap for 32-bit or something. It'll be interesting to see if they keep the cap for Classic WoW. Not that I'll ever see it. Which race has a racial ability with a resource cost, not including priest racials? The answer is Trolls. Berserking actually has a resource cost. Depending on your class, it'll be either Rage, Energy, or Mana. What skill is required to skin Onyxia for her scales? Is it 280, 300, 310, or 315? The answer is 315, but as you know, professions are capped at 300. So how would you hit 315? You need a combination of these items. The Zulian Slicer, Finkel's Skinner, both give 10 skinning, and an enchant for your gloves also gives plus 5 skinning. Alright, it's time for total BS question time. Hope you're ready. Which of these is not a real spell usable by players in Vanilla WoW? The answer is Commanding Shout. The rest of these are all real spells in Vanilla WoW usable by players. Between levels 1 and 59, there's only one class which learns 0 abilities in their spellbook through class quests. Which class is it? The answer is mages. They actually don't get any class quests to learn any abilities until level 60. At level 60 they get the Dire Maul one for Conjure Water rank 7. All the other classes gain something in their spellbook, even rogues gain poisons. There are 2 accessible zones in Vanilla WoW, which have no flight paths for either faction. Name one of the 2 zones. I'm not going to list every zone out for you, sorry. And obviously Stormwind is in Elwyn, for example, and I'm not going to allow Hyjal as an answer. The answers are Deadwind Pass or Alteric Mountains. How many 40-man raids have 0 bosses with the beast tag? 0, 1, 2, or 3? The answer is 2. Onyxia's lair has 0 beasts, and in Blackwing Lair, there are also no beasts because Chromagus was not a beast in Vanilla, it was changed during Cataclysm to make him a beast. The rest of the 40-man raids all have at least 1 beast boss. Which of these classes can use this exact weapon? So if you didn't know, this weapon is a Tesh, and the answer is just Druids. The color of the cloth on a Tesh will change depending on the class, and the Druid one is green, so only Druids could use this weapon. Alright, that's the end of the quiz. How'd you do? I saw a lot of complaints last time that it was too easy, so I tried to up the difficulty for you guys. Alright, ranking time. Since it's out of 30 this time, the ranks are a little bit different. 25 to 30 is Legendary Neckbeard, 19 to 24, Epic Vanilla Veteran, 12 to 18 is Rare WoW Fanatic, 5 to 11 is Uncommon Wrath Baby, 0 to 4 is Common Catechid. So let me know what score you got in the comments, and I'll try putting a poll at the end. I'm not sure if this is going to work, but you can try to answer your score here. And be sure to check out some of my other content if you enjoyed this, or even subscribe. Thanks for watching, this was Classic Wins.